So me and my girlfriend have been living together for 4 months now. And it's been great, but we've always wanted to do a video together. The thing is, we're just shit out of time for everything. She's always busy, I'm always busy, we're both constantly angry at everything, and finding the motivation and time to do something like this was a monumental task in itself. That's when, one fateful February day, something happened. That's right, I was fired. Now, with ample free time and the looming threat of next month's bills coming around, I figured we should set aside some of our time together to record something. You know, just get our thoughts out into the universe. So I wrote down all of our video ideas, chose one at random, sat her down next to me, taped her to a chair, and this is the result. Hi, me again, and welcome to my desktop. I'm here today with my girlfriend. Say hi.
Hi.
Genshin Impact player that has a girlfriend, like, wow, that's unheard of. Basically what we're doing today is, my girlfriend's never played Genshin Impact, she's only watched me play Genshin Impact. So, like, what do you know about Genshin Impact in the first place?
I know that it's a very big adventure type of exploring game, and it has a lot of battle mechanics that looks cool from my perspective. I don't know about yours. So for me it looks cool. I don't like that there's lots of bosses that looks very cool and beautiful and you have to beat them up, and I don't like this part.
So you don't like that there's like a lot of bosses to beat and they look so pretty that you don't want to beat them up?
They look pretty and cute.
Like let's say for example, I don't remember the name of this thing. Yes,
I saw you fighting him for the first time, and I told you that I find him cute.
Yeah, it's like part of a quest even. You have to beat this guy up. I have compiled a list of 21 different Genshin Impact characters, my favorites essentially, and the ones that are, like, you know, more known by the people who play the game, and it's up to you to talk a little bit about them before you start playing the game, because she's intending to play the game and I'm gonna get her drunk and she's gonna play the game.
You didn't mention about the part of being drunk.
I did. I bought everything already. We're too far gone now. So I think we're just gonna get started. So, like, let's take a look at this. Get a feel for this. What do you think when you see this character?
He looks like a protege.
My first impression was like, wow, this looks bland. It looks like plain toast.
He looks like it, but he gives me the vibes of being a protege. About anything, like we were when kids. Like
someone that excels at anything without even trying.
Yes, that's his confidence in his eyes.
Yeah, that is particularly true. Yeah, everyone relies on you to do something, because I forgot to mention that this is the main character. It's like a play as for, like,
so it fits.
It's the main character, but like for 5 minutes until you unlock your second character, and you kind of forget about him unless you decide to main him.
He's built too neutral for you.
I mean, yeah, he kind of has to be, right? It's like the main character in a gacha game. He has to be like built like a typical isekai protagonist, otherwise people aren't gonna roll for the other characters.
There isn't a female version of him?
Exactly, but before we get into that, when I say anything else about him?
I think he's very expressionless. Even though he has a little confidence and curious eyes, I told you about his being a protege. I think he likes to cook food he saw on TikTok, watching videos, and I think he's obligated to use yellow. So
you think he scrolls a lot through TikTok?
I think yes.
Yeah, thinking about that, he's probably, like, since he's so famous around basically the entire world, he would probably have a pretty big TikTok account himself. But no, I don't think that's in his personality. What's his name though?
It kind of looks like Iago.
Iago.
What's his real name?
His real name is Aether. Aether is the brother of Lumine. Well, we're gonna talk about it in a moment. And he's the main character of the story if you choose to play as him. But yeah, that's him. But enough about that. Enough about Iago. On to her. I just told you her name. I'm terrible at this, but
I already forgot.
You already forgot? That's great. That's honestly great. But yeah, you can already tell
she looks like he should bully me.
she looks like she'd bully you?
Yeah.
Why though? Because of like, are you into that, or because she
No.
just looks like it?
She's pretty. She has blonde hair. She looks like she knows she's beautiful and talented, so she would totally bully me.
I mean, if you're traumatized, we can just skip ahead. But I'd appreciate if you give her a name because it's
Melissa.
Melissa. All right.
Melissa.
I don't like women with 2 S's on her names.
I don't like women in general. They scare me. Let's skip ahead.
Yes.
I'm really waiting for a certain commentary from you to come out about the male characters in this game. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I'm gonna wait.
I think he doesn't know what a woman is.
You think he's an incel?
No, not an incel. He's just off from the society. And I like his style.
What's his name? Oh, what do you think his name is? If you were to call him something like, if you saw him down the street.
Tanuki.
Tanuki.
This is Cyno. Cyno. Cyno is a general. He plays a pretty important role in the story.
Doesn't look like a general.
He doesn't look like it. He's short, but he plays a pretty huge part in the game because of that. He is kind of serious. Like, he does his job very well, and he's somewhat detached from others, like you said. But he likes to crack jokes when you least expect them, and they're usually bad.
Is
like
he Spider-Man?
it depends on which one you're talking about, actually.
All Spider-Man about being funny when he can, when he's
Do you think
nervous.
do you think he's like Miles Morales then?
No.
Like, yeah, and he plays trading card games. There's a TCG universe in the game, and he plays a lot of that.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he plays truco.
Alright, going on.
She's mean.
I was expecting to say damn.
But damn. I like her gloves and claws, and I think she'd totally kill me in like 2 seconds.
I mean, it's not that I would want for that to happen, but wouldn't be a bad way to go out either.
I think she likes beach, and she doesn't like others to know about that.
You think she's a very secretive person then?
Yes.
She has a lot of her little secrets that she keeps behind her.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of true. What's her name? Would you give her a name?
I think she might have a very predictable name.
I don't really think anyone in this game has a predictable name.
She looks like Amber.
Amber?
Yes.
Woo! That's something. Alright.
Amber.
Well, do you know anything about this game? Like nothing at all? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything then, but her name's Dee here. And I don't really remember what she does, but I like her a lot. I remember her involvement in the story being pretty major, and I liked when she appeared, like, basically every time. She's my favorite character, but I don't remember what she does precisely.
She's a type of cat, really, or is just a
No, it's just
style?
it's just a hairstyle, yeah. But yeah, she's from the desert as well. The other guy from before is from the desert, and what she does is, I think she's the leader of a certain type of group, or a member from a certain type of group. Moving on.
She's super bland. I think she's more even blander than female main character.
You think so? Why is that though?
I don't know.
You simply don't know. You simply just
Feel it.
You simply just feel it.
She
Surprising
has a
that
tie. I like that tie.
you like that tie.
Yeah.
You like how the tie moves forward without any sort of momentum in relation to the cape.
Just to show her boob mark, yes.
Yeah, just to show. Someone's calling me. Hold on. Alô? Oi, sim. Ah, aqui embaixo é o número de Porto Alegre. Desculpem, eu não sabia. Eu tô indo aí. Ai, que vergonha, cara. Eu desligando na cara dele. Alright, we're back. What would you call her? You birthed this child into the world. Vanessa.
Vanessa.
What's the name?
Her name is Eula. Like, end user license agreement. Exactly like that. Eula has one of the more interesting stories, I think, about this entire game. She's from a family of aristocrats. Now, the thing is that the aristocrats in this world, they have been, like, basically extinct for 100 years at this point, I think. They were once a huge deal, but they got... Ooh! They got defeated by someone called Vanessa. She's like a modern day member of the Lawrence clan, which is the aristocrats, who think they deserve to be on top of Mondstadt, the city that they live in, because they were once like the richest people in there, and they're like super racist. She joined like the local force of the city because she really hates her own family, and she's fighting as much as she can to diminish the impact, the negative impact
She's
that
Caitlyn, though.
What?
She's Caitlyn from League of Legends. Though.
Yeah, I know what that is.
She's blue too.
She's blue too?
Yeah.
I mean, I vibe with that. But yeah, nowadays she's fighting. She's working with the local, I don't know, owners of the city, protectors of the city.
And she drinks after work with brothers.
She drinks? Yeah, she drinks a lot. She really likes to drink.
She does drink?
She does drink, but well,
I was joking.
Well, but it's not a lot, but she does drink, and she has a very stoic personality. He's like a mild case of tsundere. But what I like about her personality is that she's fighting against the oppressive Dane that she has, but she hasn't gotten rid of it. She still has the Lawrence clan surname, but she's actively fighting against them because they brought a lot of pain, and their history is shitty, and they're still shitty people. She is probably gay for another character.
So she's Caitlyn then!
But yeah, I really like her story. I hope you get to play her story one day. Anyway, let's keep going. Look at her. She has one very big personality trait that is like extremely apparent.
It's cheating, I know her.
What? How
You made a D&D character based on her.
I made a D&D character based on her.
She's a little jokester, she has a sword, and she's water, I think.
She's water. Yeah.
And she likes theater.
That's true. Yeah.
As I said, it's cheating.
That's cheating. Yeah, that's true. You looked at the answers of the exam before taking the exam. That's not fair. But what's her name? Yeah, I don't think I told that. I don't think I said that.
Aurora.
Aurora.
Remembers me of your cat.
Her name is Furina. She's a Hydro character, and more importantly, she's a god.
Yes, you told me she was a god.
But the thing with Genshin Impact is that every nation has a designed god, which is called an Archon, and she's the Archon of the city of Fontaine, which is based on France. France and a few other countries in Europe, which is a big selling point about the game. The nations being based on real world places. Anyway, yeah, that's her. She has like the exact sort of personality you described, but that's cheating because I told you before. Look at this guy. I like him a lot.
He looks like a League of Legends character.
Does everything remind you of League of Legends? What League of Legends? What League of Legends character?
League of Legends.
Fuck. Shut the fuck up! What League of Legends character does he look like?
He looks like the one that has cat ears, but he's built just like him.
He looks like Adi?
Cat ears, big man, League of Legends.
Ah, this guy.
No, this guy. Just like him.
I mean,
he punched first and asked questions while punching.
If there are any League of Legends players that play like Genshin Impact, like, what are you doing?
Probably has a very close relationship with someone smaller.
Do you like the little waist strap that he has, hugging his waist? What's his name?
He's wearing sandals, and he has
eyeliner. No, but the eyeliner is because he's a noni.
So he's immortal then?
No, he's not immortal. Not in this universe at least. He's just really long lifespan. He can
just like a noni.
Yeah, and he has a beans allergy.
Beans.
He has bean allergy. Well, the first thing we do in the story is throw beans at him.
Really?
Really. I remember that.
Now you're selling me the game, right?
Oh yeah, I'm selling the game correctly. He is one of my favorite characters in the entire game.
He's very cool. I would like to play with him.
I would like to play with him in every sense of the word. What's his name?
I think he's Pedro.
Pedro.
Yeah, this just proves that you haven't ever watched my videos. I talked about this guy like 3 times up at this point. I don't like you anymore. No, but this guy's name is Ito. He's a gang leader, but he's also like gigantic, stupid idiot, and everyone in the gang is also a gigantic, stupid idiot, and they're
So
all.
he punches and then asks.
He punches and forgets why he's punching.
I like him even more.
He's very dumb, and he's put in place by a tiny, like shorter, younger girl. But yeah, that's him. That's Ito.
I'll date her. Step on me all day and cut my head off. She's a pirate? No,
She's a pirate.
She's not a pirate.
She's a pirate,
She's
yeah.
a Japanese pirate.
She's a pirate. She's Chinese.
Chinese. It's cool. I like it. I like her design. I liked it.
She has two very huge personalities.
I think I was just gonna make fun of that. This just doesn't make sense.
That little piece of cloth keeping them in place.
That doesn't even make sense artistically speaking. It's just that.
No, it's just they wanted to do that, I guess.
She doesn't look like it. She just looks dangerous.
No, she's dangerous, but she's a very good leader as well. She's very kind-hearted.
She would like to buy brechó every Sunday.
Like thrifting?
Yes, I don't know.
I think she would like thrifting, yeah. Like, what's her name though?
Amaura.
Amaura? Like the Pokemon?
There's a Pokemon.
There's a
name.
Pokemon called Amaura.
Amaura.
You're guessing the amount of letters in the names correctly. Her name is Beidou. Beidou. No space in between. It's a funny name, I know.
Why did she have farts?
When I started playing the game, this is one of the things I try to keep out of my mind the most. Today we're gonna beat the shit out of a fart. Pirate named Fart.
Oh! He likes books. And I think he looks like a cartographer, but likes to rock as well. He looks like a pirate too.
Looks like a pirate too.
He's from her crew.
No, he's not. They're like completely different, but they're good friends. I think they're good friends. I think they met.
Pirate.
He's pirate coded. He's pirate coded.
And he has a boots of the pirate.
He's curvy coded. I'm surprised you didn't mention how cunty he is.
But I told you.
What do you think his name is? What do you think a twin slave pirate would be?
I'm really sorry, but he looks like Gabriel.
Gabriel.
That's sick, man. I don't know any Gabriels. So, but his name is Kaya.
No, I like his name, but it doesn't fit with him. Pudding.
I like Kaya's design because I have eyes that can see. Well, I sure do love watching a fun video. It sure would be a shame if the creator decided to split the rest of the video because he's too lazy to edit everything at once.